Jackson. Is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. George with the ball. Now Maxey. Drummond finds George. Just 4 to shoot. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
4 on the clock. On offense here, the Bucks. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Misses the 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Now, here's Lillard from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Embiid against Giannis. Clock at 6, and that one is good.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Kuzma with a screen on Maxey. Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Close the alley-oop jam. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Jackson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
Now, here's Maxey. Edwards with the screen for George. The second chance effort. Here's Embiid. Kuzma pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here. And the basket by Lillard.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Embiid. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. now. Here's Lillard. He's covered by Maxey. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
The 76ers trail by 3. George looking around. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Lopez with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Jackson.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to George. To end the run. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. To the left wing. Lillard with it. He's covered by Maxey. Unloads. And it's Lillard missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Milwaukee. And the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the 2 spot. Pass to Embiid. Outside, George. Carries it from 3-point range. George has got 10 points.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Lillard is screen on Edwards. From past the arc. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut back down to 2 at those points from Lillard. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on. Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him.
And George drops them both. Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kuzma, that's good.
And Kuzma with tremendous confidence. He feels like he can hit it from anywhere on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kuzma outside. Lillard with no one around. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lillard's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Milwaukee. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Giannis passes to Lillard. For 3. Again, the miss by Lillard. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 76ers are gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside, George. Here's Embiid. That one misses. Good D by Lopez. Here's Kuzma. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
Up top, Maxey. Covered by Lillard. It's Drummond, high post. Count that one. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Kuzma finds Lillard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Edwards against Kuzma. Out to Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point 70. Sixers lead.
Using those sidelines to find an open guy and being always ready to deliver.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the rejection by Embiid. And now the 76ers on the break. Drummond dishes to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Hit me, I'm open.
Embiid the screen. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
They've got Porter. Prince out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Green, and it's Sims, and at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Let's hear it for your Bucks breaker crew.
Bucks trail by 11. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Here's Oubre after the made shot from Bobby Portis. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Bucks ball. Here's
Milwaukee now. And a minute played as the second half gets going. 40. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Oubre kicks to Walker. Oubre sets the screen for Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Milwaukee has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oubre with it. Now Green defending. And a wide open look for Walker. Porter with the steal. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Walker surveying the floor. The three. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 5 points so far.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Bucks trail by 9.
3 points.
Outside Porter. And here's Green outside. That doesn't go either for Green.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The 76ers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Jackson. And so Walker nails both of them. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Lillard kicks to Green. Lillard outside. Back to Green from outside the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Green's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying it. Sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. And the Bucks miss again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Walker. No good from outside. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jump.
Here's Walker with the three. Again, the miss by Walker. Bucks trail by 11. There's Green with the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis clean up the fast break.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smart.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lillard. And the rejection by Giannis.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. Giannis outside. Pass to Prince. Maxey against Lillard. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. Kicks it out to Prince. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 4. Tries it from 9. Here's Embiid. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Lillard finds Green. Basket good. And here's Maxey. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Here's Lillard. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From deep three-point land, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, George. Driving the lane, and George with this stuff.
Paul George stepping up big time.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Here's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. George finds Embiid from past the arc. Embiid showing his range right there.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
And it's Lillard missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
How about the clutch gene showing up in Torian Prince? What a shot.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Green kicks to Lillard. From deep three-point land. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Outside Edwards. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Embiid. In the corner, Drummond with it. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So Philadelphia wins it. This was a very strong showing for him. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Of a great game, Graham. It's a matchup between two Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
Now, New York starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the center position. 4 on the clock. And Lillard puts up a deep three. The Knicks with the rebound. Left side, Anunoby. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Prince finds Lillard. Prince, a screen on Brunson. Lillard against Brunson. Up and in on the layup.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Brunson looks it over. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Knicks with the drive. The three from Prince. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. In transition, here come the Bucks. Green for three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. And another miss by Milwaukee. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. For 3, Bridges. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Anunoby. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Lopez. For 3, here's Lillard. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Towns for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. He buries it from 3.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Beyond the arc, hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 13.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Pulls up. And it's Brunson missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Bridges passes to Towns. It's stolen by Green. Lillard outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes a back and forth, high scoring. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Let's watch Dame here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. There's the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Jackson with a screen on Towns. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Great look, but off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line. That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Over Lillard. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, The Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Towns a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson. That one rolls around and rims out.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Kicks it out, Towns. Over Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The 3. That shot off the mark. Tie game in Milwaukee. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
27.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Trent. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
You know, for a swingman, Trent has good size and is a sturdy, strong presence to us.
Oh, B.A., he sure is. He can make an impact on the defensive end with the attributes you just talked about. Not only can he be a stopper, though, let's remember, this guy can get hot as a shooter. You better look out. He can get on a heater.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
New York shooting their first free throw in this game. And that one misses. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Achua with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Outside Achua. Misses the jumper from the wing. The Bucks trail, and the Bucks pushing it up now. Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. Trent, the pass to Porter. Right with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Here's Wright. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hart.
Milwaukee foul. Jericho 6. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Portis against Achua. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Sims. Trent outside. They set the pick. And he lobs it up top. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's McBride. Outside Hart. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Pass to Sims. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
It's his first trip to the line.
Miles McBride taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter here. Porter, the pass to Sims. Here's McBride. And they pick up 2. McBride's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him. Green's checked in for Trent.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Porter against Wright. Porter, the pass to Sims. Portis outside. And there's the lob. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Sims has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Green from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Sims. Now Green. He's guarded by Bridges. Sims, the pass to Porter. Driving inside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game on the floor for New York. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. From the high post, Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Puts up a three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. The three, here's Lillard. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 22 points.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Here's Brunson. Brunson slicing and dicing.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Lillard against Brunson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Lillard can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 5. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The three from Prince. He drops it from range.
Well, it's not just Taurean Prince's defense that makes him an impactful player. This guy understands how to play in pick and roll. What a nice job.
Now here's Brunson. Towns for three. Gets the three to fall. And the Knicks lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Outside for Green. Pass to Prince. Anunoby against Lillard. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Prince can't hit. New York leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Towns taking his time here. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the 4th. Bridges outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
New York leading by 8. Towns for 3. Antetokounmpo with the block. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Bridges outside. 56 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Stolen by Bridges. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Bridges hits them both.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Now here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bucks missing. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bridges against Prince. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about it. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie.
of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the New York starting five, they've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Embiid, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Out to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3-point.
Bridges has got 6.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. The Knicks pull it in. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah, what you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter 3 the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
George with the bucket.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
From deep, Brunson. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Robinson with the block. George against Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by George. Now the 76ers with it, trailing by 2. And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Brunson against Edwards. Bridges a screen on Edwards. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Now, here is George. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. They get it again. Tries yet again. 4 seconds left. Plays it up and banks it in.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. No good again that time. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Outside, Towns. Bridges passes to Towns. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He had a nice open look right there. George has got 7 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Gets an open look and hits.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Bridges. 8 points for him, and they pick up 2.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Robinson with the block, and they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Anunoby. And that's 12 points for Mikal Bridges. George looking around.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Edwards is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. Then it's George. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Wow, and George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there, able to get him off his feet and draw the contact.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Here's Embiid. Maxey looking it over. With the drive. Another shot. Takes it from 10. And he hits the jump shot. Embiid's got 9.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Bridges with it. George picks him up. And Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Bridges a screen on Edwards. Brunson finds Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of the game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive. I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of it.
It's George on the wing. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Oh, there is the nasty streak that I like to see from Embiid. He wants to destroy you, and I love it when he's got that look in his eye.
Anunoby outside. A three-pointer, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. It's good.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Bridges against Maxey. Elbow shot. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
56 seconds left in the second quarter, and the shot goes in.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Bridges outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 21 in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Maxey showing off the handles.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Shot from the wing. Bridges missing again.
Man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Towns with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
The 76ers trail. Outside, George launches from deep. Robinson pulls it in.
76ers foul. Andre Drummond.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Here's Hart. Here's McBride. That 3 off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front, leading by 3. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Josh Hart. Miles McBride out there with Wright. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Accordi in at the 5 spot. Walker's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. Right side. Oubre finds Walker. Back to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Bona. And he converts the layup. Bona's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Philadelphia.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Oubre passes to Yabusele. Outside, Walker. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Bona, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Yeah, the defender all over.
76ers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. So he gets them both. Now McBride. Scoreless thus far. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks it loose. Pass to Achua. Right sets a screen. The dunk by Achua.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's McBride, guarded by Walker. McBride with the ball. Hart with a screen on Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Right against Walker. In the corner, it's Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And a missed layup. Banked in off the glass. Oubre's got his first basket.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Achua. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Hart with the screen for Wright. 3-pointer on the way. It's good from long range. Wright's got 5 points so far. 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Bona. Floats it up for Walker. The shot, no good. New York trailing. Here's McBride. Still scoreless. Here's Achua for the lead. Offensive rebound. Now Wright, guarded by Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Walker the pass to Grimes. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul.
Lonnie Walker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Wright. He got it up. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've got Paul George, Joel Embiid out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey, and it's Edwards in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
And this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Outside, George. It's Drummond, top of the key. Three-pointer by Embiid. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Towns with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Here's Robinson. Out to Bridges. Towns for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Popped up there for Embiid. Stolen by Anunoby. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Bridges outside. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Now, here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
On the wing, Bridges. Four on the clock. Launches it. They get it back. They shoot again, and he nails that one right through the net. Bridges has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, George bangs on the trifecta.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Bridges against Maxey. Now Brunson. Bridges a screen on Edwards. There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Edwards. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 6. Embiid kicks to George. That doesn't go either for George.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Bridges, no one around him. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Maxey, no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Edwards against Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. George, way outside. The 76ers with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Bridges with it. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. It's Drummond with the rebound. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
For the visitor. City Milwaukee.
Hello out there. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Andre Drummond. George out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the center spot. Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You've got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. George drives in, and George with the jam.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Prince, a screen on Walker. Pass to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Drummond. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Now here's Walker. Screen by Embiid. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. That's tipped. Embiid with it. Green picks him up. And now the Sixers on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Embiid gives you a lot of scoring, rebounding, defense, and can also beat you with the pass.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Drummond.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Prince finds Lillard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Pass to George. From behind the arc. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lillard against Walker. Green, the pass to Lillard. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Now Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Shoots over George. Prince can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Walker. George has got 8.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Walker. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Yep, that one's good.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before before he gets it.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Green, a screen. Lillard finds Green. Lopez with it. And here they come. Pass to Embiid. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. George for three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks trail by 10. Here's Lillard. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
It's stolen by Drummond. The open shot by Edwards. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter concludes. And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Walker. He's got 5 to the inside. Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
The Bucks trail by 11. Prince finds Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Lillard got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Left side Walker. And stolen by Green. The ball's knocked loose. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Bucks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Lets the 3 fly. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Here's Walker. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's George. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Walker for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Outside Walker. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Knocks it loose. It was stolen by Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Drummond. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw this game. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
The Bucks trail by 13. Green, the pass to Prince. Back to Green. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Edwards outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Bucks trail by 11. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Grimes. Pass to Bona. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
In tight quarters, that can be a very awkward pass to make.
Out to Portis. Over Oubre. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A. And lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Ali. Now here's Portis.
Philadelphia foul. Gershon Yabusele. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Maxey against Porter. Kuzma with a screen on Maxey. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Oubre.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Tipped.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
And the basket by Trent.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Oubre. Here's Bona. Banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his second.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Trent. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Bucks trail by 4. Porter looks it over. Pass to Kuzma. Spins. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Porter. Portis for 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hoop.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Walker against Porter. Outside Walker. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. George with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Sims. The Bucks trail by 4.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Porter finds Trent. And another miss by Milwaukee. For 3, George. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Green out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. George against Prince. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Now here's Walker. Outside Edwards. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. It was stolen by Lillard. Here we go. This one for 3. Takes a 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Drummond to screen on Lillard. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Lillard. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Green for 3. They get it back. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Embiid a screen on Lillard. Walker for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Prince against George. It's Walker on the wing. From deep. Drills it from deep. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The answer! It's Dame time!
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Antetokounmpo outside. Green against Edwards. There's the three. And Green good for three. And it's now only a 5-point 76ers lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Embiid. George outside. Here's Drummond. Oh, big dunk right over Lopez.
Wow, Andre Drummond getting fancy. Firing his team up with that monster throwdown.
Pass to Prince. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
George scanning the floor. It's Walker on the wing. 4-3. Here's Embiid. Tipped away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Green with a screen on Walker. Lillard fires away from way outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Lonnie Walker. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the scores.
Now Philadelphia with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and
one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Welcome to 2K Sports. Both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Towns with the steal. Brunson outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trent goes in. No good with the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Wasted no time on that one.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Knicks lead 3.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here is Robinson. Towns, no luck.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Lets it go from deep, and Prince is good for 3.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Lillard. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Lillard with it, now guarded by Towns. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Trent with the wide open look, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. Prince against Anunoby. And the layup's good off the glass. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
7-6.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And stolen by Anunoby. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Lillard. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Prince fires away from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 points. That one goes. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's Anunoby, following the score by Damian Lillard. Good on the shot. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now Trent, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
From deep, Brunson. Out to Bridges. Clock at 4. Lopez with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition team foul. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the game.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Milwaukee on top, up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, the post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Trent finds Lillard. Back to Trent. Goes back up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Brunson against Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Bridges shot good.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And Lillard kicks to Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Trent's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Bucks. Brunson surveying the D. Robinson passes to Bridges. The kick out to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Brunson. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Bridges dishes to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Robinson a screen on Trent. Here's Bridges. Takes it inside.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 9. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Now Bridges, he's got 13. Needs to get off a shot. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist from Bridges. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. 31-24. Bridges against Lillard. Halt the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Robinson a screen on Trent. Here's Bridges. They get it back. Brunson outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lopez left side. Giannis outside. Lillard from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks out front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Hart is out there with Achua. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Accordi in at the center position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. A rebound by the Bucks.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Wright with it. Pass to Achua. Back to Wright. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hart. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 7. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
90 seconds now into the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. we've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
Knicks lead 35-26.
Kuzma kicks to Green. That one goes. Count it.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's McBride, guarded by Green from downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Sims, the pass to Portis. Outside, Porter. Back to Portis with the shot. Sims kicks to Kuzma. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He hits Portis atop the key. Second chance shot, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
New York leading by 5. Clock keeps going. 50 minutes into the second half now. Here's McBride. No good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out to Kuzma. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
There's a screen by Achua. Wright finds Achua. The kick out to Wright. And Wright throws it down hard.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And it's Green missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Portis in the post. Doesn't go that time. The Knicks leading by 7.
Bucks foul. Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Porter against Wright.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Wright, the pass to McBride. 4 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. You've got Green. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. Here's Wright. And Wright throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Spins.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Hart with a screen on Green. Here's McBride, headed by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Hart the pass to McBride. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks trail by 6. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Pulls it from the elbow. Back to Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. He has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Back to Giannis. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. From deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And here's Brunson outside. Robinson passes to Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Prince with it. Now guarded by Towns. Kicks it out to Lillard. And here's Prince outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, when you spot it up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Brunson. Robinson dishes to Towns. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
1:53 left in the game. Bridges a screen on Porter. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
So far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikal is teaching them.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. There I call it funky.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. 3-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson the pass to Towns. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 12. That's a 2 from Lillard. Pass to Prince. It's Trent on the wing. Lillard outside. Bridges with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Damian Lillard. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
Bridges. At the line, 2 shots.
No free throws good from Bridges. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mikal Bridges.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Milwaukee ball.
Here is Lillard. Tries the spin move. It's Prince on the wing. Shot clock at 6. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly
Got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. George out there with Walker. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Drummond in at the four-man position. Now here's Embiid. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
And Bridges, here we go. Towns for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bridges against Walker. Inside. Robinson with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Towns passes to Hart. Anunoby against George. Outside Anunoby. Here's Robinson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Philadelphia with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Towns, and he drives in. Walker with a steal. George outside. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Anunoby on the wing. George defending. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Edwards, a pass to Drummond. Now Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Walker. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
George against Hart. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Towns outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Towns has got 8 points.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
76ers lead.
George, a screen on Bridges. Here's Walker. It's George on the wing. Off target from outside. New York trailing. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Robinson. Ooh, nice D from George.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Robinson. Finished off the break. It's all knotted up.
What incredible mobility for the position Mitchell Robinson possesses. This guy, when he's running the break like this, look out.
Here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss. Drummond passes to Embiid. George outside. Shot clock at 6. No good there. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. They set the pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Drummond to screen on Bridges. Walker passes to Drummond.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Andre Drummond at the line. 2 shots.
And so Drummond nails them both. 5 ticks left in the opening quarter. For 3, Bridges. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the group for New York starting the second. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The Sixers leading gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Embiid's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. There's a screen. And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bridges. No made baskets yet. On the take. Anunoby against George. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
76ers lead. 19-16.
Walker against Bridges. Here's George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Knicks trail by 3.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Bridges with it. Outside Hart. And he was fouled while it ended. A game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Josh Hart at the line. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And Walker's got the ball here for Philadelphia. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, PA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Anunoby, a screen on Walker. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Clock at 4. And he buries his first look.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the jam by Drummond.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Bridges. The 3-ball. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's George. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Towns. Finished off the break. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doris Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Now here's George. Back to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
The passing skills of Paul George are simply impressive. This guy is terrific at realizing when he needs to give it up.
Here's Hart. Pass to Anunoby. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. They set the screen. Here's Bridges. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
76ers lead. 25.
Here's Walker. He has 7. Softly drops in the floater. 9 points in the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Bridges passes to Towns. Back to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Walker. Pass to Hart. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 3. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Drummond passes to Embiid. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Bridges passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
26.
Here's George. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You have to like what we're seeing. From Karl Anthony Towns.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Kelly Oubre, and it's Grimes in at the 2, right outside. Outside Brunson. for the tie. They grab their own miss. Pass to Accordi. To the wing on the left. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, that possession to me high. Highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Brunson. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Well, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Yabusele.
Knicks foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Grimes. Pounded by Wright. Grimes' shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. They get the rebound. Outside Brunson. And here's Wright from the arc. Drains the triple. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, Delon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Wright outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Oubre. No points so far. Here's Yabusele. The kick out to Maxey. 3 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. It's scooped up to halt the run. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Picked it. Yabusele. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, they get a hand on it. Achua with a steal. To the middle. Dantier. And it's Bono with a rebound. 76ers trail by 4. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Knocked loose. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
No foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets a floater go. And it's good. 2 points. Wright's got 7 points in the game.
Just a smart shot by DeLon Wright. Get to your floater game. Get it before the defense can react.
Maxey on the wing. Brunson defending. Outside Oubre. To win the drought. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Bona. No points yet. To the left side wing. Up court, he grabs the board. Oh, it's stolen. The kick out to Maxey. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Knicks ball. 76ers substitution. Number 20.
New York leading by 4.
Jared McCain.
Now here's Brunson. Wright with a screen on Oubre. Brunson passes to Wright. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First personal foul. 13.
And he drops the first. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Line, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Walker against Brunson. And Walker with the 3. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Brunson passes to Wright. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Walker passes to George. Back to Walker. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
3-pointer Embiid. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, leading. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3. Oh, wow!
Defensive foul.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a pick. Over Edwards. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And they take the lead.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Bridges against Walker. Towns for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. The Sixers, another fast break here. Oh, there's the alley. They grab their own miss. For 3, George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Now here's Anunoby. Shot to stop the run. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Walker passes to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Great energy and activity on defense.
That one drops for him.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Now here's George. Pass to Embiid. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards against Robinson. The shot misses. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Bridges against Edwards. Hart with a screen on Edwards. Bridges passes to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Walker. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And he's going for the oop here. Anunoby on the wing. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Walker finds George. To stop the run. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's Towns. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For the finish! Throws it down! And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Outside Walker. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it to George for 3. Hart pulls it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I mean, great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by New York on the other end. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Now here's Bridges. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Towns. And here's Bridges. Over Drummond. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. For three, George. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream of a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke.